Radio Aotearoa.
Streaming live on Freeview Channel 71.
Join Tane Randall, Jerry Seuseu, Tony Alatini and Anthony Seuseu with WesSA on Saturday Morning Sport here on Radio Aotearoa.
Morning, you at Saturday Morning Sport with WesSA, sponsored by Speedy Science Kingsland, and I'm with the brothers, All Things League. How are you this week, boys? I'll start with you, Ants. How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, pumped this morning. I took the dog out for a walk. Nice and cold, wakes you up, but can't complain. Good week and good morning.
Great. Well, no, yeah, it's been cold. It's really felt like winter these past couple of days in the morning up here in Tamaki Makaurau. How about you, Jerry? How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, no, feeling fresh as well. I like Anthony, similar to Anthony. I've gone for a walk, but I've taken the wife for a walk. Or can you do that? Not sure, but me and the wife off for a walk and enjoying the day.
Hey, Jerry, just talking about the league scene and going for walks. What do you reckon is going to happen? You reckon Mount Albert Lions are going to walk over your Vikings today?
Ooh, you know what? It's going to be a good game down there at Fouts Park. They play a similar style. They like to shift. They're not they're not very big teams, but they are expensive. So looking forward to if the weather holds out, where they move the ball a bit. So it should be an exciting one. Oh
yeah, no, it'll be down there. It starts at 2:30 down at Fouts Park.
That's right.
Got the Lions versus Bay Roscoe Vikings. Ants, what's happening out over the shore? The league?
Wow. Big battle of the North Shore today in the Sharman Cup. The Tigers up against Hibiscus. I know Hibiscus are leading the Sharman Cup and the Tigers are down the bottom, but those battles throughout the years have always been, tight and passionate. Supporters are passionate on the sideline, and so are the players. They always want to win against each other. So the Tigers are hosting them. So hopefully the Tigers can get up. Awesome.
So the Raiders are coming down to the Tigers?
Yeah, Raiders are coming down to Tigers, and Tigers are hosting them. But those games, the Tigers always get up for the Raiders and vice versa. And I know they'd love to knock off the Raiders being top of the table. So it'll be a tight encounter, and I'll go up there and have a look at it and see how they go and support my Raiders, but supporting the Tigers as well because I live in Northcote.
Oh, what shirt would you wear? Would you wear a Tigers shirt or would you wear a Raiders shirt?
I wear both, and then I just take the one off that who's losing.
How about you, Jerry? You going to be down there watching the Vikings? Your team, the Vikings?
Yeah, no, it should be a good game. I'll definitely have the top on. Bay all day, as the call is, and there should be a few of the Junior Warriors players playing too, like Ezekiel and a few others on the Mount Albert team. So I'll cheer for them individually, but hope that their team doesn't do so well.
Yeah, no, cool. Hey, I saw, just pivoting a little bit to West Tigers, and it's Bunty's 150th game. I thought it was good. They had a little video on X about it. So you would have had some things with him, Jerry,
Oh, no, outstanding young man. Well, a little bit older now, but he's such a big contributor. If you have, if I look up team player in the dictionary, probably a picture of him. He's one that's always given for the team first. So that was his reputation at the club when he was with us. And it's cool to see that the Tigers recognise that and recognising him in his 150th game. So, yeah, happy for Bunce. He come through the Junior Warriors. They won a record under they won a title under Stacey Jones in 2014. He was one of the props, and it's cool to see that his career is still flourishing all these years later.
Yeah, I thought it was good. He was always recognisable, with his style of running and also his hair. So, yeah.
Back fence Bunty.
Yeah. Well, so what do you reckon? The Tigers are going to win today over the Titans?
Well, yeah. No, it'll be a tough one. Hopefully they get up for Bunty's game. They get Alex Twile back, but some exciting players in the Titans too. So should be a humdinger, as they say. Should be a really good clash, that one.
What do you think, Edson? I'm sorry, it's not the Titans there. Tigers are playing the Dragons.
Yeah, I was misinformation there, mate. What's going on?
I was thinking, oh man, the choice looks different from the choice I'm looking at. Look, I'm going to go against the Tigers. I think the Dragons are overdue for a win. I know I've watched a couple of their performances over the last sort of month, and they've been tied on a few of them, and I know Dean Young's trying to push the team to perform. So I'm I'm hoping the Dragons get up over the Tigers and spoil Bunchy's 150.
Oh, boo. Nah.
Hey, just pivoting back to last week, the Vikings played the Ponies. How did they go? How did it turn out?
Yeah, no, it was an exciting game. I'll tell you what I saw. I was down there at Bayfields there on Whitney Street, and there was a team called Onahunga, which is basically a senior A team, and they were playing Papatoe. And there must have been 5,000 people there. I tell you, the sidelines were chocker. So it's interesting local league and what's happening in that senior A level. But at the same time, the Ponies were playing Barosco on the main field, and decent crowd there. There's some decent followers for both teams, and it was a good game. But unfortunately for the Bay, they let Ponsonby get away in that last 5 minutes and score a couple of tries. They got this Indian fullback. That's how they described him to me. I said, "Who's that young guy?" They said, "That's our Indian fullback." Carved us up. He did one of those run from halfway, catch the ball, bust through, score a try. So one of those kind of guys.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hold that for fellas. And it'll be good to talk about other cities in the sport, like, and league. So, we're going off for a break. Got to pay the bills, and we'll be right back with the Seuseu brothers.
Want to talk sport? Call now, Saturday Morning Sport with WesSA on 0508 Aotearoa. That's 0508 268 32762.
Weatherwise Christchurch, proudly supported by the Whānau Ora Community Clinic, making sure you're on top of the weather. Call them on 0800 367 942.
And now your weatherwise for Auto Tahi for Christchurch for this morning, Saturday.